full moon, and here it is. So like about 11:30 it comes out. So I've been out here for the last 4 nights taking pictures and videos of the beautiful moon. It's so full and it's lighting up the whole, like everything. Lighting up everything would be so cool to like be under the moon and under the grass, on the grass, and be sweet and romantic with someone. That'd be so sweet at this time. This is the time that people that are in a couple, you should go and do romantic things like have picnics in the dark in the grass somewhere. That'd be beautiful. Be fun. Be romantic. But anyways, what's everybody doing? I was just live on my other channel and with you guys. I made supper. Uh, Made some German thing. Anyways, let's see if anybody gonna come in. I was gonna do maybe like a quick message, something that would help everybody. But then I thought maybe I should just talk about things, about energy and moon and how it affects us, and like to remember that when you're feeling a certain way, it's a full moon, you know. When you're having doubt, like pray that, you know, that God gets rid of the the energy of doubt or whatever you're feeling, right? Like doubt or um, you know, discouragement, whatever you're feeling. Just ask the Creator to make way, to make you not doubt and to have that, to not let that have a power and no power over you. Let's look at the mood. Let's see if anybody shows up. But yeah, looking at the beautiful moon. So I can't. So we're in retrograde right now. It's just started. So usually like just before the full moon and after the full moon is the retrograde, and it's about two to 3 days. It lasts about a couple days. And yes, it lasts about a couple days. But anyways, I am wondering what is going on with Amazon, and Amazon can't send out like any electronics. Like what's going on? Like they can't ship electronics for some reason. Like batteries. I need to order some batteries for my camera, and I can't order them. They say they can't deliver them. I have no idea what's going on with Amazon. Anybody know in the chat know what's going on with Amazon and delivery and shit? I don't know. For some reason, the post office, like I usually get mine delivered to the post office, then I pick it up. But it's by UPS usually. So I don't know if UPS stopped working for Amazon or what's going on, but it's showing me that none of the product that I try to order, it says it can't deliver it. So I don't know what's going on. But I really do need the batteries, and I don't know where else to get them. I guess I'd have to go to like one of those stores, a computer store or something like that. But we don't have one close here. But look at this moon. That's why I'm out here, is to show you guys the moon. Show you the moon. Oh, there's mosquitoes out here too. Mosquito, go away. Mosquito, go away. Yeah, there's, oh, where'd it go? There's the moon. Here's the big moon. Oh, my itchy nose. Itchy nose, kiss a fool. I was just saying it would be so romantic to like be out in the full moon like this and be on the grass in a blanket with your love, with your sweetheart, with your lover, with your partner, with your soulmate, with your one and only. Yeah, I don't know, I guess not everybody feels that way. But look how round it is today. The full moon was yesterday. Hello, hello. I can't see. My eyes are terrible. Hello, M8L. I can't see that. My eyes are terrible. Hello, anyways. Hello. I'm trying to kickstart its channel again because this channel I've taken some time off, and sometimes you got to do that when you're on a spiritual channel. You got to take some time off sometimes. And I really have gone through a lot lately, and I will talk about it one day, but I'm not ready yet to really talk about it. I want to talk about it once, and talk about it all, and then that's it. I kind of make a documentary about my life and everything I've overcome and how I did it, and how I still survive and how I'm here and how I'm still keep going. Yeah. Oh, you know that song, Living After the Thrill of Life is Gone. You know that song? Yeah. I used to listen to it, but now I don't think about that. But it just popped in my head for some reason. You know, sometimes even when we don't have nothing that excites us anymore in life, we still have to keep living. You know what I mean? Still, because that's just a pause before something comes in that is really going to require our full attention usually. So when you're feeling like that, like the thrill is gone in life, don't think that's going to last forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know we can't control people, and that's why I sometimes feel like life would be a lot easier if people were more willing to just, like, you know, try new things or just give it a try, even if they don't want to. Sometimes when you give things a try, even if you don't want to, sometimes you end up having a lot of fun doing whatever it is. But when people are in, like, so I wanted to talk about grief today. I wanted to talk about grief and, like, how grief turns into depression if you don't deal with it. Um, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I feel guided to be on my channel and do what I do, because I am one of those people that I couldn't find the right people that I needed in my life or the right things to help me in my life. And I ended up like in a depression, and so like, and I know a lot of other people are in that, and grief becomes depression, and it becomes a mental illness when it's not dealt with. It's a lot of hard emotions that we put away when we go through something, when we lose someone, um, when we've been treated unfairly, um, when really bad things have been done to us, we had no power over it. Like things like that, you know what I mean? We'll have to heal that stuff, or else we will just like be depressed, and if you're around empaths, they feel it too, and then everybody gets depressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be someone that helps the other people pull out. So pull out of that place, and it's not done by putting people down. It's not done by trying to get someone mad. You can't really get someone mad if they're depressed. They just get more depressed. So if you're trying to piss someone off that is depressed, they'll be angry for a minute, but then they'll just get depressed. And so I'm somebody that's been there, like that's going through that sometimes, like a lot. And I take things very seriously when someone says things about me, especially people I love or whatever, right? So that is all like, that's not helping people that are trying to heal from grief. But anyways, I'm just here learning and also sharing what I learned, you know. And I can't really see who's all in here, but I appreciate you all in here. My eyes are really bad, and I didn't put my glasses on, and I came out here in my tablet. Um, I see a D, and I see a J, and an S, I think. Oh my god, my eyes are terrible, especially in this darkness. Anyways, I will rewatch the chat later when it comes back, when it's processed and all that. I will watch it then, and if you guys have any questions or whatever in the comments, whatever, then I'll just answer it then. If I was inside, I could see better because of my glasses. But yeah, so um, grief and healing grief is not something you learn from books. Even though, like, what I'm like, I started like my healing with a grief and recovery book that was left here by someone, and they went and didn't come back. You know what I mean? It was like self healing. So that's when I was like, all right, so self healing, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I do readings. I do a lot of oracle readings. I use my oracle to have positive affirmations, and like I'm guided by the angels every day. By the angels every day to do what I'm doing. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes here. Oh, mosquitoes are awful. I'm wearing a pretty dress today. I seen my cousin that I haven't seen in like 30 years. Oh, like over 30 years. I haven't seen this cousin of mine. And so it was really, really nice to see her and feel very blessed to see her. And I got to get to bed so I can get up in the morning. We're supposed to go somewhere tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. If I get the like the urge to do it, I will come on and do like a quick message for all the signs, a full moon message, like something that will help you got like the collective zodiac signs, like every zodiac sign. The people that are searching for like an answer or something that they're questioning, a confirmation. Basically, if you're part of my channel, then you will resonate with that because I pick up on energy, and my angels told me to like listen to my intuition today and just go by what I'm feeling. So, and they're there to guide me. So, you know, for me, it's not about like was never about money, or else I'd be doing like readings all the time, like where I come live and hey, it's donation readings. I don't even feel right about doing that. I mean, people can order a reading if they really want one. I mean, the other stuff is more like, I don't know. It's just more for entertainment when you do that kind of stuff. And I'm not really like that healed that I want to just like have fun, with the tarot and stuff. I rather just use the tarot energy to, uh, get more answers when you're asking questions. But yeah, I do use tarot, oracle, and moonology decks and angel decks. That's what I use. And I do use tarot, but I pick and choose of what type of tarot I get. Like there's a lot of different tarot cards nowadays, and I don't really have like any crazy ones other than the one disclaimer deck. I don't use it for anything for anybody, but I wouldn't project that energy out there. It's pretty negative. It's pretty dark, and it's pretty sexual in a dark way. That deck that I have, and it's called a disclaimer deck, but it looks so innocent, like the cover of the cards when I ordered them, and you ordered them on Amazon, so you don't really know what you're getting at that time. And when cards first started coming out, and I ordered them, and I just have them. I don't. It's like the porn cards. Enough about the name spirit stuff. Well, that's what this channel is about, and if you don't like it, goodbye. That's what this channel is about: the spirituality and healing. If you don't like it, I don't want you on my channel. Please don't do me any favors. But just leave, okay? If you don't like to talk about spirituality, that's who I am. I've always been. I've been like that even before I had my channel. And I have two channels. I have one channel just where I talk about regular, down to earth, like, low vibrational stuff sometimes, whatever. But I'm too high vibrational to like care about people that can't connect with their spirit. I feel sorry for you if you can't connect with your spirit. Anyways, yes, I do animal cards too. I'm very close to animals. I'm very close to nature. I'm very close to the trees, everything that's on this earth. I'm very close to the living nature. It's people that I have problem with because people are so easily confused and manipulated by negative spirits. So I'm sorry that you have negative spirits attached to yourself, but you should pray and you should do some cleansing. That's my advice to you. Is you should do some cleansing your energy, because if you don't, anybody you go around, you will project that energy to anybody that you go around. So if people don't know how to protect themselves against your energy that you're carrying around, they will seep off onto them. So you need to do some work to the creator, to God, and you seal it with Jesus, Yahuwah. So I hope that you find peace in your life. That talking about spirituality doesn't bother you, and if it does, then you don't need to be on this channel. You're on the wrong channel then. And it's funny how you're the one that says I should stop talking about spirituality, but you're the one that's in the chat, in my number one chat here. You're the one that's number one in my chat. That means that you have talked a lot in chat. So if you really believe that, if you really thought that I should stop talking about it, then you wouldn't still be here. Think about that. All right, back to the moon. Back to the moon. To the moon you go. So what you do is when you have a full moon, you release those negative energies, those negative thoughts you have. You just release them to the moon, and then you seal it with God, the Creator. You know, you pray. Is what you do. You release it to the, that's you look at it. I look at the moon as like the window to God's home. That's like His window, and He's shining the light on us. So He's saying the window's open. You can release it. You can give it to me, and I will get rid of it. I will get rid of all your negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. And that's why we have a new moon. Anyways, do you like me talking about the moon or spirit? Like God, spirituality. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to share the moon with you guys and just talk a little bit about spirituality. That's what this channel is for. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of that on this channel. And I'll also talk about what brought me to doing this. Because you know what? I am calling in my collective light workers to work with. Like, us light workers are not supposed to be isolated and alone. We're supposed to be flourishing and traveling the world. But I'm getting ready to have a takeoff, to take off, like I'm getting ready for, I'm getting ready to I'm getting ready for takeoff. All right, you guys, peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Much love to everybody, and thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed a release to the moon like I do. Release your negative thoughts, and if you have spirits that are, making you doubt yourself or whatever, just pray it over that, like that, that God takes that spirit away from you, that is making you doubt yourself, that is making you not love yourself, because when you have negative thoughts, you're not loving yourself. That's not love, because the energy you put out will bounce back to you. So be happy, be joyful, and be love, and send love, and love comes back. All right, God bless everybody. Have a good night. See you later. Peace out.